everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have an announcement. So I'm going to be starting spring break in this upcoming week, and for spring break I decided that I wanted to not really catch up on my reading. I'm up to date, more like advance a lot more, read a lot more. So for that I decided to create my own readathon. It is personal, but I also wanted to share it with you guys in case somebody is also interested in doing a readathon. You can join in. So the way it's going to go, this readathon is going to last throughout my entire spring break and the week afterwards because I have it free. So I'm going to have a lot more time to read. So the dates are going to be starting on March of 20th of March until April 2nd. And I created 6 prompts, and for each prompt there's going to be a book. So in total will be 6 books. However, I'm going to explain this a little bit later. You're going to be able to add more books if you finish those 6 books. I'm just making it also a little bit realistic for me. I mean, there are people who are going to read a lot faster and finish the 6 books a lot faster, but I'm just making it more realistic. So for the prompts, the first prompt is going to be to read an unfinished book. The second one is going to be to read a book that has been read by one of your favorite booktubers or bookstagrammers, book talkers, whoever is on the social media that you like a lot. If you see a book that they have read, then just from there. Prompt number 3, it's to read a fantasy book. Prompt number 4, read a book with blue on the cover. Prompt number 5, read a book featuring mythology. Prompt number 6, read a hardback book you own. Something a little bit different that I want to do is that I'm not gonna fully choose the book that I'm going to read. So what I've been doing, and of course I'm going to continue doing here through YouTube, is that I have to choose. For each prompt, I have 3 options to choose, but I'm not gonna choose them. I'm gonna let you guys choose them. I'm just gonna show you which are the books that I thought for each prompt, and the ones that get the most votes from people, that is the book that I would read for each prompt. Something else, I did say that it's in total 6 books, and then you could add. So if you finish the 6 books and you're still there's still some days left for the readathon to be over, what you can do is that from the options that you had for each prompt, you choose one of the books. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of what I have. It's nothing fancy, just something new that I want to try. I mean, in the case that nobody answers me, I do have some answers already, so I'm taking those. But in the prompts that nobody chooses a book for myself, I'll just choose a random generator, and that will be how I will decide what book to read. In addition, I'm also going to be doing a 24-hour readathon on one of the days. Okay, so that was it for the general gist of the readathon. Like I said, nothing fancy, just something simple. This is just to challenge myself to read a lot more, finish the books that I have. I mean, I did buy 3 books the other day, so I do have a lot of books that I haven't read, so I want to read as much as I can. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, for the second part of this video, I already went over about the general gist. Now it's going to be the time for me to show you guys the options I have for each prompt. So I'm just gonna tell them. Of course, I'm gonna have the image here, but yeah, For the first prompt, I have the options for the book Shards of Earth, The Chronicles of Narnia, and The Eye of the World. Those are books that I have already started, but I have not finished yet, and I really want to finish them. So yeah. Second prompt, book read by a booktuber you like. I chose booktuber. I chose Mike's book reviews. He's a YouTube booktuber that I really like. I'm gonna leave his link in the down below so you guys can check out his channel. So I have the books Later by Stephen King, To Kill a Mockingbird, and Readathon. For prompt number 3, which is the fantasy book, my 3 options are The Blade Itself by Joe Abercrombie, Elantris by Brandon Sanderson, and The Gilded Ones, which is Namina Forna, if I'm not wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll just write it down there. Prompt number 4, blue on the cover, I have The Dragon Republic, Spindle Splendor, and House of Sky and Breath. Prompt number 5, Daughter of the Moon Goddess, The Battle of the Labyrinth, and Lore. And prompt number 6 for hardbacks, I have Gallant, King of Scars, and Jade Fire Gold. So yes, those are my options. Now I just want you guys just leave in the comments which books should I read for each of the prompts, and once I get that, I will start tomorrow with the books that have the most votes for each of the prompts. And you can follow me on Instagram. I will be posting most of the updates there. And at the end of the readathon, I'll just make a video, post a video blog about how I went with the readathon.